Still 4. Oh, what a shot that is. That is brilliant.
Ragapaksa to get the opportunity to lead this team, and he has some captaincy experience. Captains the Burger recreational first-class team here in Sri Lanka, so a lot of opportunity there for the captain and for some other players in the Galle Gladiators team to step up and produce a first win for their franchise. Rossolano Amir Soil joins me.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Ahmed, Darren. Should be a good game. Yes, it looks a little gloomy for the Galle Gladiators because of the reason that they still haven't got a win in 3. Malik is not there. Shahid Afridi left the country yesterday due to a family emergency. So they were big players. They were the inspirational players, but that actually sets the others free. It's more a situation where you're not expecting much of them. It's more a situation where there's no pressure on you. And that can make them dangerous because there are some quality players.
Yeah, it's never easy to lose a player like Shahid Afridi. Shahid Afridi's stature, who could bat, who could bowl, lead the side well, but can work well for Galle Gladiators. You know, it'll ask them to lift their game further. At the same time, the players will be asking to try more. Well, he's been exceptional. He's produced some quality innings. Danushka Gonathilke is very efficient off the front foot and also knows how to deal with the short pitch deliveries.
He's had a half-century so far in the tournament. Leading run scorer for the Galle Gladiators, Gonathilke. And he has Ashan Ali as a new partner at the top of the innings. One of the 4 changes to this Galle Gladiators team. Strikes the ball a long way. Ashan Ali from Pakistan.
Yeah, Ashan Ali has played international T20s for Pakistan. And I'm not claiming that I have an eidetic memory, but if it doesn't fail me, he did play against Sri Lanka, didn't he? He performed well in PSL, Ashan Ali, and he'll be up against Shinwari. Difficult customer to handle with a new ball.
Yeah, played 2 games, 6 wickets. Probably averaging around 5 or 6, which is exceptional. The Jaffna Stallions are unchanged, backing the team that played 2 days ago. A win here will seal a position in the semi-final, more or less. Starts off with a slip. Gee, he's been good to watch. He's shown a lot of variety, variation, pace.
Most importantly, control. He didn't have that. He has made few adjustments to his run-up, slow it down, and now he's in control and he's delivering the ball in the right areas consistently.
His economy rate has been quite good in the tournament so far, 5.25. He's a wicket taker. Many of the bowlers we've seen, they've adopted different variations for success. Mohammad Amir, another left-arm seamer from Pakistan. He will have his chance in the second half of the match.
Chance to redeem himself. He's been off the boil in this Lanka Premier League.
Just 2 wickets to Amir. Pitch being used for the first time. Both of you guys were out there. Should we expect anything different to what we've seen in the previous 8 matches?
Don't think so. It should be good. Hard. Remember, yesterday was an off day, so that gives the groundsman an opportunity to give it a good water, a roll. The balls we've seen. Shinwari hitting a top. The grass looks even. I don't see too many length. It's going to test the bowler's skills.
Yeah, no
Bowlers
gremlin
brave.
in the pitch.
Bowlers have to be smart. As of now, a couple of balls we've seen. Shinwari hitting at hard length.
That's been the hallmark of his bowling. Not afraid to pitch the ball in that 8-meter length region. Picked up 3 wickets.
Stallions against the Tuskers.
Kusal Pereira.
First runs for Ehsan Ali. The Stallions got a new kit today. The Jaffna Stallions playing in their oxygen blue kit. That's to reflect our reliance on the environment. Jaffna is an area that heavily relies on timely rains for agriculture. The Stallions got surrounded by the sea, so Jaffna Stallions is playing in their oxygen blue kit and of our dependence on it. And it's also at a time where on the environment. Jaffna is an area that heavily relies on the island and also timely rains for agriculture, facing cyclones and turbulence by the sea. It's a moment to send our thoughts and prayers to all those affected of our dependence on it. And it's also at a time where...
So what's the colour once again?
That part of the island
Oxygen
and also
blue.
south of India.
Interesting.
Facing cyclones and turbulence.
So sounds like he has intimate knowledge of that region. I know he comes from that area of Sri Lanka. So
what's
really good initiative and support for a wonderful cause.
Interesting.
So sounds like he has intimate knowledge of that region. I know he comes from was that a chance for a run out? So
how did he miss that? That
really
was
good
a
initiative
run out
and support.
Dhanushka Gunatilaka was jogging down the wicket as well. He misses it.
Oh
dear, oh dear.
Was that a chance for a run out?
Could he?
How did he miss that? That was a run out chance. And Gunatilaka also took off very late when he suddenly realized he's in trouble, and that's a big miss. But Gunatilaka misses it. Can be very, very dangerous. Dhananjay De Silva.
Could he?
But I'll tell you how dangerous Gunatilaka has been in this tournament. Within the power play overs, he's not been dismissed. He's scored 90 runs at a strike rate of 160.
Can be very, very dangerous.
The significant contribution he's made in previous matches. But I'll tell you how dangerous Gunatilaka has been in this tournament. In the first overs, he's not been dismissed. He's scored 90 runs at a strike rate of 160. So that's
Shinwari defeated Ehsan Ali.
Contribution he's made in previous matches.
Flew away 5 for no loss.
Imagine getting him out in the first over.
Lakmal doing well. Shinwari defeated Ehsan Ali. The ball flew away 5 for no loss.
ඔබට මගහැරුණු සියලු වැඩසටහන් පහසු වෙලාවට නරඹන්න TVI Newsයි අපගේ YouTube නාලිකා දෙකම අමතක නොකර දැන්ම subscribe කරන්න.
Well, this was fascinating. Body momentum going in one direction. His hand needed to make contact with the stump. Just didn't happen.
And even the batsman, Dhanushka Gunatilaka, he stops in the middle. He didn't think there was a fielder around. So they're all sleeping. They're all in lockdown all of a sudden.
He got out of jail. Good start for the off spinner.
Of course, again, we remind you to download the My 11 Circle app. Go to www.my11circle.com. Get on the app, pick your fantasy team for today's contest. You can win points, and if you get maximum points, you can be a champion whilst playing alongside champions in cricket.
Spin to start proceedings. Dhananjay Disula bowling for the first time in this tournament. Has done this job for Sri Lanka on many occasions. Found his confidence, found his timing, his range. In the last game that had sipped really well, 61, when the Stallions were in deep trouble along with Thisara Pereira. He would have understood a lot about himself and his game during that knock.
When you talk about formation of a particular side, they need to have explosive players, impact players, utility cricketers, and I think Jaffna is blessed. They have so many utility cricketers. In their captain, they have an explosive batsman, attacking captain.
Mid-off looked like he didn't pick it up. Suranga Lakmal didn't move a muscle. This one race through that mid-off region for a mile 11 circle. Champion shot that produced 4.
He tossed that up. The moment it went in the air, Gunatilaka's eyes lit up. Suranga Lakmal, well, would have had no chance, Darren, to be fair, because that was hit very hard.
Nicely worked through the offside. Gunatilaka again showing the confidence that we've seen in previous matches. 2 overs gone, 12 without loss.
Lanka Premier League 2020. Official webcasting partner, Content Eye Asia.
Quick single taken. Now, Russell, I just want to ask you about the option to use Dhananjay De Silva in the second over as a spinner. When you look at this team, this Jaffna Stallions team, you see Suranga Lakmal, you see Duane Oliver, good seam bowling options. Is it a case that they're going a little bit on what they saw in the last couple of matches, spinners dominating, or maybe a matchup to the left-handed Gunatilaka?
Yeah, it's a day game, a new pitch, just seeing what might be on offer. And you mentioned the bowling attack. Opening batsmen come up with set plans as well. Looking at this attack, you'd be expecting seamers, so probably just trying to break the rhythm, give them something else to think about.
Or maybe preparing for the later half of this Lanka Premier League. The pitches might tire up and start to respond to the spinners, and you know, when one spinner holds a new ball, get a good grip on the ball, can really give the ball, you know, a strong tweak. So I think he's thinking forward, he's thinking ahead.
Should tire, it should. We're only into the 9th game. Lanka Rajapaksa, captain of the Galle Gladiators today. 3rd man into the circle. So the 2 in the deep are at deep square leg and deep mid wicket.
Don't understand this field place. Deep mid wicket. He's angling the ball beautifully. Are they going to test Ahsan Ali with the short pitch deliveries? If that is the case, then they've got to have fine leg at the boundary line.
The few balls we've seen, Ahsan Ali is just trying to flick it to the leg side. Maybe trying to get him to hit to a different area of the ground. Again, he swings to the leg side. He gets enough. That's 4. Mile 11 circle. Champion shot. Bottom edge though, but it runs away.
If you're looking to test the batsman or pelt him with short pitch delivery, you've got to have deep fine leg. That was a slow bouncer from Shinwari. Brings a wry smile on his face.
Even boundaries, 70 yards. Consistent to what we've seen in the previous 8 matches, despite the movement across the square. Very, very quick outfield. And something that batsmen have been relishing that opportunity to score. We mentioned Jaffna Stallions winning their previous 3 matches. Each team has the opportunity to play a maximum of 8 matches before the semi-final round. You think if a team wins 4 matches, they should qualify for that semi-final round. It'll take the pressure off this Jaffna Stallion team if they are to win today. Might give opportunities for younger players in their squad, which is a significant objective in this My 11 Circle Lanka Premier League, to expose young Sri Lankan cricketers, give experience. No ball, cardinal sin from the fast bowler, overstepping, and it will be a free hit.
And I think he nicked it too.
No.
No ball it is. No ball it is. Good call from the umpire, Hemanta Boteju. He did have a look at that line. On a couple of occasions before, Srinwari was getting very, very close to it. Just moved across. I thought the angle, and Tom was having to get the dive out, that there was a nick. But he missed it. Well, free hit coming up. These little situations, these little moments, they do change the momentum of the game. It changes how a batsman would think, the fielding team, the outlook. Where will he go? He's obviously going to go leg side because he's been trying to heave everything to the onside. Yes, Anali.
Picks it up, will find a fielder in that mid-wicket region. Line has been good from Shinwari.
The ball's a go. Oh, there was a nick. There was a nick. You can look at Tom Moores as well. He sees it. He's happy. So they have missed out on a couple of occasions already. There we go. Ultra Edge has the nick. An easy run out opportunity. Dhananjay De Silva missing on the stumps. And now a catch off a no ball. Will it come back to haunt the Jaffna Stallions? The man in the circle. Long on goes off.
Maybe that stroke of luck Galle Gladiator needed to excel.
You do need a break. If you get that break, you've got to make sure you capitalize on it.
What's the thinking here? Yorker straight. Finish with a dot. Goes length and straight. Not a bad end to the over. 8 runs coming from it. 20 without loss.
Lanka Premier League 2020. Official webcasting partner, Content Eye Asia.
ඔබ මේ රැඳී සිටින්නේ TVI සමගින්. රැඳී සිටින්න අපත් සමගම.
And I asked you specifically about the option to use the slow bowler because in the first 4 matches, we saw just only 20% of wickets going to spinners. But in the last 4 matches that we've seen, that has increased to 30%. So spinners maybe recognizing that they've got to bowl a little bit slower, try to turn the ball, as again, look for pace.
Exactly. Initially, spinners, they were darting the ball into the batsman. Once you decide to dart the ball, your fingers are not